Hello and welcome to this demonstration video of Evonex Connect. In this video we will be covering getting started, design responsiveness, the dial pad and making calls, receiving calls, handling calls, contacts, call history, chat, and voicemail. We'll also discuss your profile and settings. Evonex Connect may be used on many different platforms. It can be opened in any modern desktop web browser, on Windows, Mac OS, or Chrome OS. It can also be installed as a Windows or Mac OS app. And of course, there are also apps for your Apple iOS or Android mobile and tablet devices. When your account has been set up, you will receive an email with credentials to access Evonex Connect. The credentials are the same for all Evonex Connect device types and operating systems. The email will also contain links to download the various Evonex Connect apps. You can also find these links in the portal by navigating to Support, Downloads, and Tools. If you require any assistance, please contact your technical support team. When you are logged in, you will see your username and telephone number in the top right-hand corner, with a green button to the left, to indicate successful registration. Evonex Connect is designed to be responsive to the environment and screen size it's being run within. When in desktop mode, there are 3 panes visible. Menu on the left, context in the middle, and detail on the right. Selecting an item from the menu pane changes what is displayed in the context pane. Similarly, selecting an entry in the context pane changes what is displayed in the detail pane. As you resize the application window, the panes resize dynamically. Eventually, when resized sufficiently, it assumes the form factor of the mobile app. The menu is now a bar at the bottom of the app, and the panes transition between one another, rather than displaying all information on one screen. The dial pad allows you to enter the telephone number you'd like to call. You can also paste a number, copied from another application. Press enter on your keyboard or click the green dial button to dial the number. If you wish to answer a call ringing on one of your colleagues' phones, click the group pickup button. When you receive a call, you will hear a ringing tone and see a notification pop up with the caller's number, as well as their name, if saved as a contact. You'll have the option to either answer or decline the call, which will send it to your voicemail, by default. When you have made or received a call, you may perform such functions as mute it, place it on hold, transfer it, or park it. To transfer the call, click either the attended or blind transfer buttons, scroll or search for the contact you wish to transfer the call to, and select their telephone number. If you're performing an attended transfer, you'll have the option to toggle between the calls before completing the transfer. To park the call, click the Park button. The system will audibly announce the park bay that your call is now residing within. You'll also be able to see the call parked in the bay in the dial pad, as will your colleagues. Any other user will be able to click the Park bay to unpark the call. You can also use the park feature to move a call between your devices. Simply park the call on one device, then unpark on the other. Contacts shows a combination of the internal directory, personal address book, and shared address book. If using the Evonex Connect mobile app, you will also be able to search and dial contacts saved on your device. To add a new contact, click the Add Contact button. This will add a contact to your personal address book by default. If you're an administrator, you'll be able to select which address book to add the new contact into, personal or shared. Enter the details of the contact, which should include at least the first name, surname, and telephone number. You may also upload a profile picture for the contact. Click Save when you're finished. You can use the filter button to search within specific address books. Select All, which is the default, to search all address books. The search field allows you to easily find a contact. You may search by first or last name, telephone number, company, department, email address, etc. Selecting a contact will display its detail. You may call the contact's primary number by clicking the button at the top, or one of their other numbers by clicking the button next to the number. If the contact is internal, as well as call them, you'll also have the ability to start a chat with them or dial straight through to their voicemail. When you select a contact, you'll see the pencil and trash buttons in the top left-hand corner of the contact detail pane. From here you're able to edit or delete the selected contact. If you have administrator privileges, you'll be able to manage both shared and personal contacts. If not, you'll only be able to manage your personal contacts. Selecting Call History from the menu will display a list of your missed, made, and received calls, up to 100 of each. If you have any missed calls, there will be a badge next to the Call History menu item. Click it to be taken straight to your missed calls list. Use the search field, at the top of the list, to find an entry. You may search by name or number. Click the handset icon on any entry to call it back. Select any call history entry to see the detail of that entry. You'll be able to view details such as the date and time of the call, duration, telephone number of the caller, hunt group name, etc. A red indicator on the detail of an entry shows that the call was recorded. To start a chat with a colleague or group of colleagues, click the New button and select all those who you wish to participate in the chat, then click Start Chat. Type your message, which can include text, web links, and emoji, and press Enter or click the Send button. All chat participants will be notified of the new message. When you receive a new chat message, you'll see a pop-up notification and hear a notification sound. Click the pop-up to be taken to the new message. You may rename a chat which you started, or pin a chat, by clicking on the three dots button next to each chat. Selecting voicemail from the menu will display a list of your voicemail messages, separated into three lists: new, old, and all. You're able to quickly and easily play a voicemail message by clicking the buttons on the list. Select any voicemail entry to see the detail of that entry. You'll be able to view details such as the date and time of the message, duration, telephone number of the caller, etc. You can also play, download or delete the message, or call back the caller by clicking the buttons. Click the T button to read a transcription of the message. At the top right of the app, your username and telephone number will be displayed, along with your profile picture. You'll also find quick access to your present selection menu and dynamic number presentation. Select Profile from the menu to perform such tasks as change your profile picture and enable a call divert. You can change your presence and number presentation from here too. Selecting a settings from the menu allows you to personalize Evonex Connect. You may change the theme, the ringtone, the microphone and speaker devices, the clock display preference, the call waiting setting, etc. Most settings are synchronized to your other Evonex Connect devices for a consistent experience. Lastly, you can manage your devices. This allows you to rename devices you've logged into previously to make them more recognizable. You can also delete a device if you no longer wish to use it. In the bottom left of the app, you have access to a button that takes you directly to the portal. There is also a button to log you off, which prevents anyone else using your phone number. And a button to exit Evonex Connect. If you have any questions about using Evonex Connect, please read the user guide available on the portal, or contact your provider's support team. Thank you for watching.